Good afternoon and welcome to game number 2 of our Good Friday baseball doubleheader between Weeki, Wachee, and Central here on the Gulf Coast Sports Network. We had one heck of a battle in game number 1. If you missed it, go ahead and check the replay on our archive. We won't give away too much. We'll just say it was a battle the entire way, went into extra innings, so you don't want to miss that. Here we've got game number 2, and we're going to get things started with the Divinity Med Spa starting lineup.
The Divinity Med Spa starting lineup.
First for the visiting Hornets of Weeki Wachee, leading off playing second base, Ethan Franklin. Batting second, playing third, Blake Byrne. Batting third, DHing Jacob Haynes. Batting fourth in center field, Alex Roa. Batting fifth, first base, Mariano Rivera. Batting sixth, playing left field, John Capagna. Batting seventh in right field, James Bishop. Batting eighth and third, Ethan Carno. Batting ninth at second base, Jaden Vigo. And on the mound is Nick Heavens. And the Hornets are coached by Patrick McHugh. Now for the home team Central Bears, leading off playing third, Justin Cicera. Batting second, playing center field, Connor Coolidge. Batting third at first base, Brandon Linegar. Batting fourth on the mound, Justin Tranum. Batting fifth in right field, Corbin Baskin. Batting sixth at catcher, Michael Hames. Batting seventh, shortstop, Rick Engley. Batting eighth, second base, Jaden Warren. And batting ninth and left is Tristan King. And the Bears are coached by Al Sorrentino. And this is your Divinity Med Spa starting lineup. So we're ready to get underway. Leading things off for Weeki Wachee will be Ethan Franklin. Tranum on the mound. Works from the windup. First pitch offering connects outside corner for called strike one. I'm Will Wilkie alongside Rick Ringer on the call for you for game number 2. Sure are happy that you're joining us here. Go ahead, click that subscribe button, toss a like our way as well. We do appreciate your viewership and your support. Nice offering there by Tranum. Quickly ahead 0-2. We'll run through the central defensive set for you. Starting with the battery, Tranum on the mound, Hames behind the plate, Cicera at third, Engley at short, Warren at second, Linegar at first, King in left, Coolidge in center, and Baskin in right. Offering will come inside.
Tranum has a great start. He's 1-2 count. Interesting release. Left-hander creates some real nice angles into the plate.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. Tranum will record the strikeout and out number 1 for the Bears.
Very economical. He's pounding the zone, challenging the hitters, changing speeds on him. Great start to the game.
That'll bring up Blake Byrne. Gets the start at third here in game number 2. Off-speed pitch there. Oh, and 1 the count.
Nice pitch.
Yeah, again ahead in the count. Now 0-2.
The odds go in your favor so much when you get that first pitch strike, and then to put number 2 right behind it. Huge advantage on the pitcher.
Absolutely. We're partway through the second batter, and we've got a 5-strike to 1 ball. Make it 6 strikes to 1 ball ratio for Tranum, so he's starting off hot.
That's really impressive because we know from the first game that Weeki Wachee offense is definitely tough. He's making it easy today, putting the clinic.
2 quick outs. We'll bring up Jacob Haynes. And again, Tranum ahead, 0-1.
Big sweeping curveball there. Nice mix. Not afraid to pitch backwards.
That'll miss low.
Yeah, just low. Just low. We've found over the years that if you can throw first pitch strikes 57% of the time or higher, it's real good likelihood that you're going to end up getting a win. Baseball is such a game of numbers.
Tranum offers. There's a high fly ball to deep center field. That has a chance, and that ball is gone. A solo shot for Jacob Haynes to left center field. And the Hornets sting first. They're on the board, 1-0.
That was a bomb. That was something.
And he's met by the crew at home plate. That was a blast, Rick.
And you knew coming off the bat, as long as the wind didn't hold that thing up, it was going to be deep.
So 1-0. Brings up Alex Roa. That pitch will miss inside for ball 1. Beautiful placement on that outside corner by Tranum.
Oh, he's just masterful. He just missed on that one pitch to Haynes, but otherwise he's just painting the corners like Rembrandt.
That'll miss away.
Good call. Probably about 2 balls off the plate. Tip your cap to Rowe for not offering it that.
We apologize for our center field camera. We've actually got steady winds in the 15 to 20 mile an hour range, so and it's going right at the camera too, so we'll do what we can with that. There's another fly ball to center field. Coolidge comes in on it. He'll make the grab for out number 3. But the Hornets get on the board first with a solo shot from Jacob Haynes. It's 1-0. We go to the bottom of the first. You're watching the Gulf Coast Sports Network.
When you play football, you develop this mentality that, you can withstand anything. You're Mr. Tough Guy. So years I had been battling. I was just excited to finally meet someone who knew what I was going through, who saw my pain, to think that in a matter of one treatment, and it got better and better as I began to get treatments throughout the month. Why would you deal with this pain for another day?
Baby, let me hold you. I wanna show you how to treat you right. Pull you closer through the highs and lows. Yeah, I wanna show you how to treat you right.
So we move to the bottom of the first inning, 1-0. Hornets with the early lead. We'll run through the Weeki Wachee defensive set here for you. Heavens on the mound, Carno behind the plate, Byrne at third, Vigo at short, Franklin at second, Rivera at first, Capagna in left, Roa in center, and Bishop in right.
One of the neat things about these double headers is you get a chance to see some of the younger players get some time. You get a lot of later season call-ups, give these guys some experience.
Leading off the inning for the Bears, Justin Cicera. Fly ball to right center field. Bishop goes back on it. He'll make the grab. One pitch, one out for Weeki Wachee. That'll bring up starting center fielder Connor Coolidge. Changeup misses away.
Yeah, just a little bit down the zone. Evan's got an interesting delivery. Soft tosser, left-hander. Almost sidearm. Got a lot of sweep coming to the plate.
2-0.
Kind of got his fingers under that on the release.
Will Wilkie alongside Rick Ringer bringing you the call for this game this afternoon. Go ahead, hit that subscribe button, toss a like our way as well. And if you want some more baseball, we've got more baseball this evening as Springstead travels to Hernando in another crosstown rivalry game. Dustin Atkins and Wild Bill Lizer will be on the call for that one. Don't want to miss that either.
That is going to be a dandy. That's a rivalry is seemingly as old as time. All right.
Coolidge takes the walk, one out, runner on. They'll bring up Brandon Linninger. Also, be sure to follow us on any one of the multiple social media platforms. We have our new Facebook page. We're on Twitter as well, Instagram, and TikTok. So follow us at GCSN Broadcast. We'll have the highlights from tonight's ball game, as well as our Glory Days Player of the Game, additional features, and broadcast announcements. So go ahead and give us a follow.
A tough pitch for Leininger there. That was probably about 2 balls off the plate. Pitcher got his call.
Hard ground ball over to Vigo at short. Goes to second. First in time, 6-4.
Perfect exchange.
We move to the top of the second. 1-0. We'll be
Preparing for that next step in life isn't always easy. At Nautilus Financial Group, our combination of experience, professionalism, and access to a wide variety of products and services to help meet all of your financial goals. For a new level of attention, insight, and capability, contact the trusted team at Nautilus Financial Group.
My name is Tom Roselli. I served in the U.S. Navy 65 to 69. Through all the turmoil and stress battling with the VA, I've come to learn that certain organizations have their hands tied and can only proceed so far, whereas Attorney Chris Chambers has the experience and the ability to dig into the files and get the results that got me my 100%. Tremendous job in helping veterans.
moved to the top of the second inning. 1-0 is our score. Got the 5-6-7 batters due up for Weeki Wachee. Leading off the inning for the Hornets will be Mariano Rivera.
He sure had himself a game the first game. My
That he
golly.
did, absolutely, Rick. Both hitting and in the field. Had some wonderful athletic plays over there at first.
Oh, yeah,
There's
that's
a hard shot.
Oh,
Hung in the air for Coolidge. He had some ground to cover. Great play for out number one.
Oh, I thought that was in the gap. My golly.
I thought so, too. He really got a hold of that one.
Great job running that down.
One pitch, one out. John Capagna steps in. Butt is shown. It's going to be fouled away.
That's a tough one to handle. He ended up throwing a breaking ball in on the hands, just sawed him off. Very difficult to get the barrel on the ball when it's coming at you like that. Bears move the corners up.
There's a hard hit ball in the center. That's going to drop in front of Coolidge.
Very nice.
Capagna with a one-out single.
Nice simple approach. Just went with a pitch. Took it right up through the box.
That'll bring up James Bishop. Bishop will take that first pitch strike.
Good pitcher's pitch there, Will. Fastball right on the outer edge. Now he's ahead 1-0 or 0-1.
Tranum from the stretch. He'll deliver. Fouled away.
Yeah, it was a cue shot. It was right on the outer edge.
The ball's 2 strikes. Ground ball over to Warren. He's up with it. Over to Engley. 4-6-3 double play.
Wow.
Textbook done.
That was
Warren
beautiful.
to Engley to Linninger.
Beautiful footwork.
And that'll end the top half of the second. We move to the bottom. 1-0 advantage. Weeki Wachee. You're watching the Gulf Coast Sports Network.
Certainly, I'm an avid golfer. Been, golf usually weekly. Play a lot with my wife.
With the repetitive motion, as you know, with a lot of golfers, it's an unnatural motion that you put your body through.
After suffering for years with shoulder pain, Mike chose stem cell therapy as an alternative to surgery.
I'm just excited because patients that have been in pain for years that are now doing the things that they want to do, and Mike's just going to be adding to that list.
Call Aligned Integrative Medicine for exam and x-rays to see if you qualify for stem cell treatment.
He's going to have to start working this thing in more.
We're in the home half of the second. Already we've seen a lot of action here. We've got a home run and 2 separate double plays, 1 for each team. Pretty much brings us up to speed to where we are. 1-0 score in the bottom of the second inning.
Poison footwork for the infielders on both sides, Weeki Wachee and Central, has been really impressive. Just doing all the little things right. Pitchers are doing a good job getting themselves ground balls that the infielders can take care of.
The Bears are going to bring up the 4, 5, 6 hitters. That'll be Tranum, Baskin, and Hames.
These are going to be tough batters to face.
We've got lefty on lefty here between Heavens and Tranum. Tranum shows bunt, a beautiful bunt. Heavens up with it. He'll fire over to first in time.
Wow, that was
Great pounce off the mound and beautiful throw by Heavens. That was not an easy out.
No, that was definitely bang bang. Nice job. Showed great poise. Bounced off the mound, circled the ball perfectly, and got himself set with his footwork to make a strong throw to first and get the runner just in time.
Corbin Baskin into the box.
Don't see the four-man showing bunt that often.
That'll miss away 2-0.
You've got a batter with wheels like Tranum, though. You got to give it a run. See what happens.
Nice off-speed pitch. That's going to connect 2-1.
That was dandy. Baskin's our player of the game, the first game of the day. He's turned in an absolute gem in right field.
Swing and a miss, 2-2.
Caught him with the off-speed down the zone. That thing just disappeared on him.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Bottom of the second inning, 1-0 is our score. Ground ball over to Vigo. A little bit of a bobble, and that will allow Baskin to be safe at first. 1 out, runner aboard.
Great lesson there. Never give up.
It'll bring up Michael Hames.
Baskin had the afterburner lit the entire time.
Baskin with his lead from first. Heavens will toss on over.
I think that was more of a check just to let him know he's thinking about him.
Chop bell.
Heavens has a real big knee kick. I think once they get it figured out, they may end up starting to push that a little bit. It's going to make them a little slower to the plate. A little bigger lead. Maybe goes here. Yep.
Breaks for second. Throw down.
Under it.
This is a nice throw by Carno. But as you mentioned, Rick, I mean, that jump by Baskin there, that made all the difference.
Yeah, I think a lot of times with left-handed pitchers, you pretty much kind of roll the dice and go on first move. If you get picked, then you still put pressure on the infielders to make the exchanges and catches.
Tails back over the plate, 2-2.
A big old sweeper.
2-2 count. Evans delivers. Liner over to Franklin. He'll glove that one for out number 2.
I just love this effort Evans is turning in. I mean, he's just tossing it up there and say, hey, go ahead and hit it. My defense will take care of it. He's not trying to fool anybody.
So far, that's been correct. That'll bring up Rick Engley. Like you said, just let the defense do its job. Foul tip.
Nice pitch. As a coach, you always implore your pitchers to pound the zone because you just can't defend a walk.
Hard hit ball.
Oh,
a beautiful
wow.
glove by Byrne at third. Wow.
Oh, that was impressive.
So we move to the third, still 1-0. You're watching the Gulf Coast Sports Network.
Navy SEAL veteran and endurance athlete Don Mann pushed his body to the limit and tried regenerative medicine when all other options failed.
It's unbelievable. I just assumed I was going to be in pain forever. And I've been in pain since the 80s. Now I'm running and riding a bicycle faster than I have in 7 years. Even my vision is better. I'm 100% pain-free right now. And I don't take any medications.
Call Aligned Integrative Medicine for exam and x-rays to see.
To the top of the third we go. The homer by Haynes remains the difference thus far in the ballgame. Ethan Carno to lead off the inning for the Hornets. Tranum's offering Mrs. Lowe for ball one.
I think he was just trying to expand the zone a little bit. Changing the pitcher's eye.
Two 2-0.
All of a sudden, Carno's way ahead. Further ahead, the smaller your strike zone gets. Just want to pick through them like apples at the supermarket and just look for the right one to drive.
I like that analogy.
I can't claim the originality on that. I actually stole that from the book Moneyball. All right.
3-0 count.
Hornets dugout's definitely in it early on. A lot of spirit coming out of there. Oh, my. That was a dandy. Great offering. Kept it down on the outer half. Oh, he hit that.
Down to the fence in left center field. Stand up double for Ethan Carno.
That was a shot. Young man drilled that.
Leadoff double. Puts a runner in scoring position for Weeki Wachee. Brings up Jaden Vigo. Tranum from the stretch.
Big loop and breaking ball. That makes it very, very difficult as a batter because it comes off the hand looking like it's going to end up being up in the zone. The thing just has a big loop and finishes actually just beneath the belt. Great pitch.
Fly ball, right field. Baskin coming in on it. He'll make the grab.
That's Mr. Highlight Reel right there. How do you not love a player like that?
Yeah, he was tracking it the entire way in difficult wind conditions. And he had a lot of ground to cover on that ball, but did so, at least it appeared, effortlessly.
He does. He just makes it look so easy.
Turns the lineup over for Weeki Wachee. Ethan Franklin now in the box. Big cut by Franklin.
Watching Baskin, and he's actually playing closer to the line than I would expect as a coach, but he ranges so well to his right. Probably great thing being a left-hander. Goes right to the glove side like a magnet. Spin move. Oh, just missed. I love it. Even if you don't ring up the out, the great thing is, though, that you're letting the other team know that you're thinking about them, that you've got some antidotes for that. Get some short. Oh, nice.
Right field again. That's going to drop in front of Baskin. Wheeling around to score is Carno.
Yeah, it was a tough break for Baskin. I think the wind kind of got that a little bit and just knocked it down. Had a lot of overspin on it, so it died right in front of him. He put together a heck of an effort to try and get it. Center fielder was a little bit late breaking towards that to back him up.
The end result is an RBI single off the bat of Ethan Franklin. Brings up Blake Byrne. Move to second.
Oh, man, that was close.
Yeah, it was timed perfectly. The ball just got away. Nice move by Tranum.
I got to believe those are being tipped by the catcher. A lot of times they might have it signaled in, and then they'll end up spinning on the drop of a glove.
Want to know the count on Byrne. Fouled away out of play, first base side.
Hanging tough here. duck on the pond.
That's right. The Hornets able to plate their second run of the ball game earlier on in the inning on the RBI double from Franklin, knocking in Carno.
Got him.
And he's out of there.
Yep.
A beautiful move by Tranum on the pickoff.
That was nice. They had the second baseman covering because being a left-handed pitcher, the ball is naturally going to break from left to right. So left field to right field in terms of angle. He was right there, perfect location, right in front of the bag, rung him up. It's exciting. I love stuff like that.
Count now moves to 1-2 after the pickoff. Byrne will have to protect the remainder of the way, trying to keep this inning alive for the Hornets. Hard ground ball over to third. A beautiful scoop by Linninger. That was Cesare to Linninger for out number 3.
Picking machine.
The Hornets add 1. We move to the bottom of the third. You're watching the Gulf Coast Sports Network.
Navy SEAL veteran and endurance athlete Don Mann pushed his body to the limit and tried regenerative medicine when all other options failed.
It's unbelievable. I just assumed I was going to be in pain forever. And I've been in pain since the 80s. Now I'm running and riding a bicycle faster than I have in 7 years. Even my vision is better. I'm 100% pain-free right now. And I don't take any medications.
Call Aligned Integrative Medicine for exam and x-rays to see.
We go to the home half of the third.
Linninger did a really nice job picking that last ball. He set up on the base nicely, started out with his glove down. It's always easier to go up. You can go up faster than down. He was in perfect position to pick that ball.
Leading off the central third will be Jaden Warren.
Warren's a freshman.
Fly ball into right. Coming in and making the grab is Bishop. Out number 1 is in the books.
Play was a little harder for the right fielder than it looked. I think caught the wind and just died. He did a nice job of getting up and on that thing, make the play.
1 out in the inning brings up Tristan King. Evans offering misses low for ball 1.
King's yet another freshman. Tell you what, the Bears are going to be tough in the next few years. Ooh. A nice little spinner. He just missed it down, but it's a nice offering. See if you could get him to chase.
Trails away, 3-0.
Can't imagine he's going to be swinging a bat here.
Fully agree, Rick.
I'm all about coaching percentages and likelihoods, and the odds just are not in his favor. There it is. That's just nurse it over.
Yep.
Batting practice fastball. Now he's back in the game. Now still great hitters count here, though. Setting up away. We'll see what we get.
Line drive into right. We could have a play at first here. Bishop will concede.
King's just too fast. He got up that line in a hurry. Love
Single to
that
right
hustle.
for Tristan King.
Here we are, top of the lineup. Got some wheels on first. Let's see what happens. One out. Yep, coming over. Yep, I can see Coach Sorrentino talking to his dugout about the pitcher's high leg kick. I left that one up in the zone.
1-0 for Cicero.
Going to be interesting if they turn this into a track meet here shortly. They're getting his move down.
There's a hard hit ball to left field.
That wind's
Capegna
helping.
going back on it. It's going to go to the fence. King's going to be held at third. Cicero into second.
That was nice. Evans was just trying to quicken his move. Didn't get quite the leg kick off of that. Ended up leaving his fastball up in the zone, and, man, he just climbed all over that. Right over the outfielder's head.
Brings up Connor Coolidge. 2 runners on, 1 out. After the Cicero double to left. Line drive to
Right at
second.
the-
Franklin up with it.
Oh, wow. How about that heads-up play?
Another diving play. Outstanding job by Franklin. Catching the liner, diving to second for the double up. The Bears leave 2. We move to the top of the 4th. 2-0 your score. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Start the top of the 4th inning. Jacob Haynes steps in. He had the solo shot in the first, a deep left center field. First pitch offering from Tranum misses low for ball 1.
Just missed up in the zone. Had a big sweeper there. Haynes went deep in his last at bat.
And that's going to miss for 3-0.
Great patience.
Tranum switched from the windup to just pitching exclusively from the stretch.
There's statistically no evidence that there's an advantage going from the windup. You don't throw any harder. It's actually much simpler delivery, easier to fix.
And that connects inside corner.
Nice pitch. Yeah, the great pitching coach, Tom House, he's a big proponent on it, especially younger pitchers, just exclusively working them from the stretch. You're going to spend more time pitching from the stretch than wind up anyway.
That'll be ball 4. Haynes will take his base. Leadoff runner on for Weeki Wachee. Brings Alex Roa to the plate. Bunt right back to Tranum. He's going to go to 2. Does get the lead runner at second for out number 1.
Committed a cardinal sin. He bunted it back to the pitcher. You always want to go first or third base side. Pitcher did a great job. Jumped off the mound. Nice pivot move. Threw a strike right to second base to cut down the lead runner.
1 out. Runner on first after the fielder's choice for Mariano Rivera.
Ooh. Got him chasing a big sweeper on the outer half.
Right on that inside corner. Quickly 0-2.
Really giving him different looks here. Way out than way in. Central's expecting the runner to break here. Catcher set up, riding the horse, ready to go. Got himself an outside pitch in anticipation, but nothing doing.
Hard hit ball to right. Drifting foul. Count remains 1-2.
Did a nice job going out and getting that off-speed pitch. That wasn't as close as it may seem. There were probably a good 2 or 3 balls off the plate away. But it was good, though, to see if he would expand and chase.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Strike
Nice
3.
pitch.
Tranum gets the strikeout. Out number 2 of the inning.
That was a big, big pitch to a very dangerous hitter.
John Capagna now up. Chopper over to third. Cesaro up with it. Fires over to first. That's going to get away. Throw goes to second, which allows Roa to score from third. And the Hornets are taking advantage of their opportunities. They've now increased their lead to 3-0.
Tough play. Third baseman comes up with it, kind of makes an easier, more relaxed throw. Just short hops first base, got away. First base is trying to catch the trailing runner at second, and they don't field it. The runner from third scores.
Brings up James Bishop.
One of the great things about always putting pressure on your defense. That's going to be tough to get to.
Yeah, that's going to
Runner
make it in the
here.
left.
Comes up firing.
And it'll be cut.
Pitcher cuts it.
Capagna scores from second. RBI single for James Bishop. Ethan Carno steps in. Called strike inside corner.
One of the benefits, though, as a base runner to having 2 outs, you don't have to worry about tagging up on the fly. So you're just reading the angle off the bat and you're going. The only thing you want to avoid is running into a tag. Otherwise, you're trying to go 2 bases. Nice pickoff throw to first just to keep him short. Runner back safely. Nice pitch, big sweeping pitch comes in right in on the hands.
Chop foul.
Yep. Repeat, same pitch. Right in on the hands, pulled it foul. Trenham's doing a really nice job moving the ball in and out, changing speeds. He took a little bit off of that one, too, to get the hitter out on his front foot. Just outside, catcher snap throw to first, runner's back in time. One of the great things about pitchers, you want to end up making sure that the batters are defending 6 planes, back and forth, up and down, and in and out. If you can get them moving in different directions on each different pitch, chances are in your favor you're going to win the battle. Way in, runner moves up, ball to the back screen. I think his hands just got behind that one a little bit and carried it across his body. Two count here. Runner at second's got to be careful here. 2 outs. Trenham's already shown that he's got an elite spin move. Oh,
Fly ball.
Jammed him on the hands.
Yeah, Leininger casts under it. He'll make the grab for out number 3.
Can of corn.
4-0, we move to the bottom of the fourth. You're watching the Gulf Coast Sports Network.
I was fortunate enough to be able to work with Divinity on a custom skincare regimen the year leading up to my wedding. It included a series of in-office treatments, microneedling, PRP, hydrofacials, and an at-home skincare regimen. So I had no worries the day of my wedding. My skin was perfect.
Preparing for that next step in life isn't always easy. At Nautilus Financial Group, our combination of experience, professionalism, and access to a wide variety of products and services to help meet all of your financial goals. For a new level of attention, insight, and capability, contact the trusted team at Nautilus Financial Group.
We're in the bottom of the fourth inning, 4-0 your score. Will Wilkie and Rick Ringer bringing you the call this afternoon. As a reminder, go ahead and follow us at GCSN Broadcasts on any one of the social media platforms. We'll have the highlights from tonight's ball game from both of them, as well as our Glory Days player of the game, so you don't want to miss that. Go ahead, give us a follow. I think you'll like the content we put out there.
We're watching a great battle between the left-handers. Young Kitchens is dealing, matching his counterpart pitch for pitch. Right now he's pitching with a lead, 4-0. Time to pound the zone, work on getting outs. Nice opening pitch for the dangerous Leninger. How about that? Third baseman made a really nice play on that. Moved his feet quickly, squared it up, took an extra hop, and got himself a really nice strong throw to first base. Textbook. Just a bit down. That was Burton made the play at third base. He's had quite a day already. Oh, nice. Took a lot off of that thing, and it just disappeared when it got to the plate. Young Kitchen's doing an interesting job of adding and subtracting velocity. He's reaching back when he needs to and then taking a lot off. Oh, no. Wow, that one was sweeping right at the left-handed batter. Shannon did a nice job getting out of the way of that.
Ground ball over to second. Franklin up with it. Tosses over to first for out number 2.
Left-hander Kitchens showing shades of Jamie Moyer. Not trying to blow it by anybody. He's just making his pitches, changing speeds, moving planes, and in and out. They just can't sit on one pitch. Baskin's ready to go. He hit a missile at shortstop last at bat. Nope. Missed away and down. Nope. About 2 balls off, he missed just a bit outside. Interesting now, a new trend that you're seeing a lot with the catchers is they're going down to a one knee stance. So it'll be one knee down. Sometimes people will call it a kickstand. Concept is to get lower to give the umpire a better view of the plate. Dropped at the plate. A lot of times you'll see the catchers start out with their mitt down and then they'll receive it up. It actually seems to help steal some pitches that are lower in the strike zone in terms of framing. Really fascinating how the game is ever evolving. Alrighty. 2 outs. Big sweeper. Hames ready to be hacking again. He hit a tough liner at second baseman last at bat.
Ground ball to Franklin again.
Yep.
4-3 for out number 3. We head to the 5th. We'll be back right after this.
When you play football, you develop this mentality that, you can withstand anything. You're Mr. Tough Guy. So years I had been battling. I was just excited to finally meet someone who knew what I was going through, who saw my pain, to think that in a matter of one treatment, and it got better and better as I began to get treatments throughout the month. Why would you deal with this pain for another day?
Top of the 5th inning.
We are in for a great matchup with 2 fantastic underclassmen left-handers. Kitchens for Weeki, Wachee, and Tranum for the Central Bears. These guys are both dealing, challenging the hitters, getting the outcomes they want. This has just been a great matchup so far. These young men are definitely polishing their craft. Either one's trying to do too much. Just working the planes. Nice pitch, gets ahead. Delivery to Vigo. How about that?
It's going to fall into left field. Leadoff runner aboard off the hit by Vigo.
That was a Great read. Got himself a ball in the inner half, just got his hips open, brought the barrel out, and flared it right into shallow left. One of the keys is players are just not trying to do too much. They're just taking what the pitchers are giving them and working with it. Vigo's got a short lead at first. Batter shows bunt, catcher snap throws to first. Leninger does a nice job of smothering that. Tough luck, he just kind of bunted through that. Back to the
put
pitcher.
Down.
Oh, tough luck.
Let me say 2. We gotta go 1 again.
Tough luck.
Tranum tried to get the lead runner.
Well, he was successful previously, just lost his footing a little bit and caused the ball to sail. I think he'd probably had a pretty good shot at getting the lead runner with proper footing. Pretty noble effort. I got to tip my cap to him for making the attempt.
Brings up Blake Byrne. 2 runners on, nobody out. Ground ball over to Engley. Again, able to turn to a beautiful 6-4-3 play.
Well, I tell you, as a fan, if you like double plays, these 2 games, it do not disappoint. We've seen some magnificent outfield play in the first game and this game already. Outstanding effort. I want to be real careful pitching to Haynes. He's already gone deep once today. Solid built young man. You can tell he's just got power to burn. Big forearms. He's got to do well hitting with his hands. Oh, swing and bunt down first base side for the tag.
Yes! Come on.
All right. Apparently the call was that he missed the tag at first base. Run scored. I apologize. We'll have that adjusted on your screen here momentarily. Nice pitch outer half. Strike 2. Foul ball. Count holds at 2 strikes. Strike 3 looking on the outside corner to end the inning. Well, Weeki Wachee puts up another run.
I know.
Okay, we're back, leading off. Ooh, big floater. Angly. Great pitcher's pitch, but nothing you want to chase on your first one as a batter. Again, just misses just low. 1-1 count here. This misses low again. All right. Angler's ahead. 2-1 count here. Kitchen starts the delivery. Big sweeper, outer half, gets him to chase. Strike 2. 2-2 count here. Oh, he hit a shot there. Hard hit ground ball in third base side. Brings up Jaden Warren. Flew out to right field last at bat. Nope, just misses away. Good patience there. Nice pitch. Got the big looper working the outside corner.
Apologize for the issues there.
Runner breaking on the pitch.
Byrne up with it. He'll fire over to first. That's going to get away. Runners will advance up to second and third, respectively. Or correction, first and third. I believe we're all caught back up now.
That was tough luck. Sun has moved around, so it's in the first baseman's eyes. Throw got a little bit low, and he was unable to dig it out of the dirt. Alertly, the base runner picked up that the shortstop had not rotated to cover and advanced to third.
Tristan King now up to bat. Want to know the count.
I wouldn't be surprised to see Warren trying to go 90 feet here. Nope, breaking ball down and away, misses. Central coach is using the numeric system. Big sweepers suddenly going cold.
3-0.
Ball four. Bases are loaded with bears.
Base is now loaded.
Top of the order. Sarah's up.
Justin Cesara steps in.
Last his bat, he flew out to right field. If he can get a ball in the air, he's going to score at least a run here. Good pitch. Bender on the outer half. Not a pitch Sarah wants in that count anyway. Good discipline. He knows what he's looking for here.
That's going to miss away. 1-1.
It's interesting with Kitchen's delivery. He's kind of sidearm. Gets a lot of up and down movement on it.
Fly ball center field.
That's what you need.
It's going to be gloved by Roa.
Nice RBI fly
Tag
ball.
up and score from third is completed. And run number 1 for Central crosses.
So Sarah did a nice job staying on the ball. He almost took that thing out.
Connor Coolidge steps in.
Ooh, nice big breaking ball. Started that thing, looked like it was going to finish on the outer half and came right across the plate in on the knees. It's a great pitcher's pitch there.
Fly ball to center field again. Roa under it. No tag to be made.
A lot of respect for center fielder's arm. He hit that thing pretty deep.
Two outs now in the inning brings up Brandon Lininger.
Tell you, with Warren's speed, I would not have been surprised to see him trying to move up.
Offering comes in low for ball 1. Poke to right. Bishop under it. He'll make the grab.
That was a big out there, Will.
The Bears plate 1. Move to the top of the 6th inning. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Certainly I'm an avid golfer, been, golf usually weekly, play a lot with my wife.
With the repetitive motion, as you know, with a lot of golfers, it's an unnatural motion that you put your body through.
After suffering for years with shoulder pain, Mike chose stem cell therapy as an alternative to surgery.
I'm just excited because patients that have been paying for years that are now doing the things that they want to do, and Mike's just going to be adding to that list.
Call Aligned Integrative Medicine for exam and x-rays to see if you qualify for stem cell treatment.
So we go to the top of the 6th inning. 6-1 advantage, Weeki Wachee. Be sure to stick with us. Immediately following today's broadcast, Rick Ringer will be bringing you the Glory Days Player of the Game.
Once again, these guys aren't going to make it an easy choice. Everybody's distinguishing themselves in their own way. And just what you want to see. It's just been a fantastic high school baseball game.
Mariano Rivera to lead things off for the Hornets.
I love these famous baseball names. I used to have a player, coach from T-ball at high school. He was Alex Rodriguez, except he was a left-hander. Boy, he could play, though. Ended up making it to pro ball. Awful proud of him. Ooh, big hook.
Another connection there for Tranum. He's ahead 0-2. Rivera will have to protect the remainder of the way.
That was a great pitch. Started out right at him and broke out over the plate.
Misses away.
I got to give Tranum a lot of credit. He's just battling and battling. Had some tough breaks. He's making his pitches. Big breaking ball. Misses
2-2.
away.
Rivera's battled back to work the count even.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
a hard shot to
That's a
right
shot.
field. Baskin under it. Once again, up into that jet stream. Absolutely knocked that ball down. Rivera really got a hold of that one.
Starting to think anything just hit anywhere in that hemisphere is going to be an out. He just squares the ball up so well and gets under it. But honestly, I thought that might have been gone when it came off the bat. He hit that thing hard.
Absolutely.
That was a shot.
Brings up John Capagna. That's chipped in fair territory. Tranum up with it. Fires over to first.
Oh, my.
Ball got away. The throw was in time based on the initial indication from the umpire.
That's a tough one to handle.
So Capagna gets on with one out here on the top of the 6th inning. For James Bishop.
Well, Bishop's had some misfortune in the last two at-bats. He's grounded into double plays. Hopefully he can get something through the infield or something into the outfield grass. But to their credit, though, the Bears' defense has done a fantastic job rolling up that deuce. Yeah, that was a nice pitch. Inner half.
That connects.
Great pitch. Had a lot of sweep. Started it out outside and just broke right in on the inside corner. A lot of credit to Tranum for that. Nice work. Saw
Little
them
pop
off.
up over to first. Lindinger up with it. And he's able to double him up. Good hustle by Lininger. That double play ends the inning. We move to the bottom of the 6th, still 5-1. We'll be back right after this.
When you play football, you develop this mentality that, you can withstand anything. You're Mr. Tough Guy. So years I had been battling. I was just excited to finally meet someone who knew what I was going through, who saw my pain, to think that in a matter of one treatment, and it got better and better as I began to get treatments throughout the month. Why would you deal with this pain for another day?
Baby, let me hold you, hold you. I wanna show you, show you, show you how to treat you right, treat you right. Pull you closer through the highs and lows. Yeah, I wanna show you how to treat you right, treat you right.
We move to the bottom of the 6th inning. 4, 5, 6 hitters due up for Central. Only one more at bat remains for Central, so they're going to look to get back into this ball game right now. Heavens and the Hornets going to look to shut things down. Well, move to the final frame with that 4-run lead.
I just can't believe how fast these two games have gone. My golly.
Well, the last time we said that,
yeah,
the last 2 innings ended up taking about an hour.
These two starting pitchers are still on the hill. They have just done an amazing job battling. I'm very, very impressed with Heavens. Young man, he's not doing anything special, not blowing it by anybody, but he is just moving the ball around, changing planes and locations.
Yeah, doing his job.
Heroic. Great poise for a young man. I think Weeki Wachee's onto something with him and Jack Strong and several other guys. They're going to be real tough here in the coming years. Great class of underclassmen.
Justin Tranum steps in.
Misses away. Good plate discipline. Never know with Tranum, he's so athletic. He ended up bunting earlier in the game. Got to respect his speed. Third baseman's playing back. First baseman's playing back. Never know if he might bunt for a hit. Nope. Got that breaking ball. Short hop the catcher, went over his shoulder.
2-0.
Back to the stop. You got to feel like Tranum's going to end up being very, very patient here. The counts are way, way in his favor to be patient and look for something to drive.
And that'll connect there.
Tell you what, it was a great 2-0 pitch. Threw the big bender, finished just on the outer half. Not something Tranum wanted in that count anyway.
Heavens battles back, works the count, even 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Same pitch, same spot. Change the complexion of things. Now he's got to expand his strike zone and defend the entire area. 7 balls wide, 11 balls tall.
Slow hanger on the outside corner.
Yeah.
A beautiful pitch by Heavens for out number 1.
That was quite a great pitch in that count. To a dangerous hitter.
That'll bring up Corbin Baskin.
Baskin hit a laser shortstop hole his previous at bat.
That offering will miss away, 1-1.
Yeah, he was probably a good foot off the plate.
Be sure to stick with us immediately following tonight's podcast as Rick Ringer will bring you the Glory Days Player of the Game. Be featured on all of our social media pages at GCSN Broadcast, as well as highlights from tonight's ball game. You don't want to miss that.
I tell you, there's a lot of people making a bid. No matter the result, you got to really tip your hat to heavens.
And that's going to miss away.
Young man has done a fantastic job of keeping a very potent offense off balance. Oh, wow. That was a huge hook for the backwards K. Mike Hames coming up to bat. 2 outs. Trying to get something started here. Nice pitch. Got him to expand away. Chase a breaking ball. Kitchen's gone all the way. Doesn't look like he's laboring at all yet.
Right back up the middle it goes. Ball gets away.
Tough luck.
Hames will be safe at first.
That's tough. Pitcher makes a great pitch, great hitter. Gets the outcome he wants and just throws just a little bit short. All right, we've got a courtesy runner coming in. That would be number 20, Mikey Terrell. Another fine underclassman. I believe he's a freshman. He can do it all. I think his primary position is catcher. Looking forward to seeing him play in the coming years. All right, 2 outs. Nice off-speed pitch. Strike 1 to Engley. Terrell gets his lead again. Oh, not sure where that missed, but that was a fantastic pitch. Great discipline on Engley's part, though. Probably was a little bit up in the zone. Just missed. That was a little bit off the plate.
Count advances to 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs.
Engley definitely has a plan. He's looking for one pitch in one spot. He's ahead, so he can be picky. There it is.
Hard hit ball, but foul down that third base line.
Challenge with a pitcher like this is staying back, not opening up too soon. Makes it difficult.
Fly ball center field. The grab is made for out number 3.
Preparing for that next step in life isn't always easy. At Nautilus Financial Group, our combination of experience, professionalism, and access to a wide variety of products and services to help meet all of your financial goals. For a new level of attention, insight, and capability, contact the trusted team at Nautilus Financial Group.
My name is Tom Roselli. I served in the U.S. Navy 65 to 69. Through all the turmoil and stress battling with the VA, I've come to learn that certain organizations have their hands tied and can only proceed so far, whereas Attorney Chris Chambers has the experience and the ability to dig into the files and get the results that got me my 100%. Tremendous job in helping veterans.
We're in the top of the 7th inning. Hornets looking to add some additional runs, get some cushion. The Bears want to shut it all down and get their last at-bats in.
Trainum returns. He has turned in a great performance today. The scoreboard's not reflective of the effort he's put forth, but he's just battling. You got to love that. Underclassmen on both teams are just so good. Starts out fastball low and away.
Ethan Carno leading things off.
Ground into double play last time in third base. Nice pitch. Outer half just in the black. Looks like the Bears are getting the bullpen warmed up just in case. Might be pitch limit considerations there. So far he doesn't look to be laboring. Oh, nice hop. Very well played. Shortstop just ranged well to his glove side, squared up on it, got a very late nasty hop. He ended up taking it off the body and made the play.
Yeah, Angley did well there.
Oh, very
fired
impressed.
over to first for out number 1.
Very impressed with that effort.
Jaden Vigo.
Infield play on both sides have been impressive today. Gets
First
ahead.
pitch offering connects in the zone for strike 1. Hit by pitch. Vigo will take his position at first. 1 out in the inning. Flips the lineup over for Ethan Franklin.
Bears have a left-hander warming up in the pen. Short lead at first.
Hard hit ball. Beautiful diving
Holy
grab
smokes!
by Angley at short.
Oh, man. That was a web gem. Very impressive play. He read that right off the bat.
2 outs now in the inning for Blake Byrne.
Just left that up a little bit off the plate. Burns definitely a threat to put the ball in play here. He gets something in the gap. Could be exciting.
Another hit by pitch.
Hit him. Alrighty. Well, decisions.
That's right. The Hornets now have 2 runners aboard. But 2 outs in the inning.
Coach is coming out to have a meeting, kind of get a gauge on how he's feeling. He's gone the entire way. And 2 outs. Be interesting here to see if he's getting a gauge. Yeah, apparently so. He's just checking on him, see how he's doing. Let him know he's got 2 outs. Just he could end this thing in 1 pitch or 3 or any which way. So he's done a great job of keeping him off balance. Certainly with 2 runners on, though, Weeki Wachee gets a base hit. May be able to play an extra insurance run here. Offerings on the outside corner low, just missed. Ball 1. Ball 2. Weighing off the plate. Haynes has home run power. He went deep in the first inning. If he can get it up in the air towards left field, the wind's got a real good chance of carrying it. Nice pitch. Nice pitch. Trainham ended up giving him a little slide piece. Left it up in the zone. Just caught the top edge. Nice pitcher's pitch there. Brings it back to an even count. That was heroic. Really ended up sweeping that thing right down Main Street. I love this. I love these sequences. Oh, how about that? Wow. Great defensive swing. Just took that right off the end of the bat and foul ball. Count remains at 2-2. 2 outs. Runners on first and second. And arguably one of the most dangerous hitters at the plate. But Trainham's up to the task, though. He's more than happy to battle. Had a little pause. We had a ball that got away out by the backstop fence. Everybody resets, getting ready for the next pitch. Oh my, that was a dandy. He ended up coming inside with that slider. Haynes did a nice job fighting that off. Back to 2-2 again. This is going to be interesting right here. Catcher sets up outside.
Another shot.
No, he ended up getting the sweep. He brought that thing. The slider came right across on the inner half. Haynes again, nice job. Just pulling it foul.
How you doing, Rick?
Oh my, the tension builds. I'm loving this. Oh my, how about that?
Right in the gap.
Runner turns, making a run. Lets it go. Wow, how about that? Man, that was something else. So you tip your cap to Haynes. My golly, he ended up getting the pitch away. Just stayed with the pitch, kept the bat inside the ball and shot it through the hole. Second baseman had to vacate his position because he was trying to shorten up the lead runner, and he saw the hole and took advantage of it. Sweet piece of hitting, great base running. All right, here comes Coach Al coming out in second visit, so we're going to be seeing a pitching change here momentarily. But my golly, big kudos to Trainum. It was a fantastic effort today. He really, really battled. Fantastic outing for the young man. He's got to be quite proud of his effort today. So, looks like Trainum's going to stay in the game. And we'll see where he's going to end up. Could very well be shortstop.
We'll stay with you for this pitching change. We're anticipating we get a short pitching change.
All right, coming in for the Bears is number 13, Raylan Ruiz. Big, tall left-hander. Good-looking pitcher. He's got a nice curveball. Something distracted him. All right. Little objection from the Bears dugout. Weeki Wachee on-deck batter was lined up
in the wrong location, it looked like.
I'm unaware of any rules applying to that, but then again, though, I haven't been coaching high school for a number of years now.
There's no argument. He just moved on over. Appease.
Ruiz's nice little fastball. Talk about your specialist. He's coming in just trying to pick up one last out. Trying.
Yeah, stop the bleeding.
Yeah.
So to speak.
Yeah, get the Hornets off the bases to see if they can put together a rally here. Weeki Wachee's threatening though. Runners second and third. Ooh. First pitch offering. Nice fastball right in on the hands. Rose ready to go. He's up to the task. Ooh, nice. Man, he's dealing some gas. Fastball up in the zone. Got Roa to expand and chase the ball up.
So hard to catch up to that.
Yeah, especially when it's up like that. It's an interesting thing that in terms of reaction time, they say that pitch from outside to inside can actually shorten it as if it was 4 miles an hour. Strike three looking. Wow, on the outer corner. My golly. Masterful job. Tip your cap to him to come in and stop the bleeding. All right. Now we turn the page.
So we're on to the bottom of the seventh.
right, we're back. In case you just joined us, got a young man, Heavens, just pitching a gem today. My golly. He's done a fantastic job of limiting the Central Bears offense to just one run. Very, very potent offense. And he's done a great job keeping them off balance, mixing speeds, moving it around. All right, first pitch ball, a little off speed, down in the zone. Jaden Warren's ready to go. Hit the ball both times, a lot of speed. Ooh, nice big old sweep and bender, in for a strike. Warren's speed, if he can put it in play, probably a good chance he's going to put a lot of pressure on the defense.
Absolutely.
Ooh.
That's a tough one.
Big strike. You got him to expand the zone. 2 balls off. Just missed it.
Got him fishing.
Big advantage here. 1 ball, 2 strike count. I left that just a bit up. Just a bit up.
Definitely like the movement on it.
Yeah. I mean, he's just creating such great angles. Tip your cap, though, to Warren for being able to lay off of that. A lot of poise. Yep. Same pitch, just missed. About a ball or 2 balls off the plate. I can't fault the umpire strike zone today. They've both, in my opinion, done a fantastic job. Been very, very fair zone, very consistent. Missed again. Oh, okay.
All right.
How about that? Honestly, I thought that was ball 4. To me, it looked like it was about 2 balls off the plate, but he got his outcome. Oh,
beautiful pitch.
That's just not even fair. I couldn't hit that with plywood. Doggone. That was a great pitch.
Oh, there's a nice shot. That's going to drop.
There you go. Nice little liner right in the left field. All right, keeps the Bears' hopes alive. Kristen King hoping to be the next runner to score here. All right, back to top of the order. Got the very dangerous Justin Cicera coming up with 1 out. Oh boy, Bill, this could be interesting.
He's got time.
How about that?
Wow.
Wow, my golly. He made a bid. Tell you, with this win, he got it up there. He gave it a good chance.
Yeah. Held it up there a little too long for him, though.
Oh, that came off the bat. I thought that was gone.
Yeah. That came off pretty hot.
It's like, ooh, boy, we're going to have another nail biter. Oh, my. It's crazy.
I know I'm just coming into this game, Rick, but he is pitching amazing.
Oh, yeah. He's just put on a clinic all day. Ah, tough luck there. Just hit that ball to shortstop's hand side. Didn't quite get over there enough to square up on it. So, all right, here comes the Bears. Runners on first and second with the man-child, Brandon Leninger, coming up to the plate. He could be 3 runs with 1 swing of the bat here. He's just got all kinds of power. All right, starts him off. A little off speed on the outer half. Paints the corner. boy, here we go. He holds up the runner at third. And up on that thing, keeping it in front of him. Got the relay into the third baseman quickly to hold the runner there. You got to be real conservative here as a third base coach. With 2 outs, you just need base runners and hoping to go station to station and praying for a nice hit in the gap. J.J. Tranum's up to bat here. He's turned in a dandy performance on the hill today for the Bears. Nope. Breaking balls, finishes off the plate, about 3 or 4 balls. JJ's showing great strike zone awareness here. Just looking for one pitch. I love it. Wachee's playing a bit of a Ted Williams shift here. Got the second baseman playing back at the edge of the grass, anticipating him to get the barrel out and try and pull it. If he can find a hole, though, my golly.
Absolutely. Put it there. He really likes to pull that ball, though.
1-1 count.
Ooh, there we go.
Oh, this gets through. This gets through. Plates a run. Nice work. Just stayed with himself. Very nice. Now, we talked about Wachee putting the shift on, and they did. Second baseman was playing much closer to first base, and that opened up a hole between the second baseman and second base. He saw it, just shot it right through there. Tough luck. Nice pitch. Great discipline on Baskin's part. Baskins had quite a day already today. He was our player of the game, first game. Just put on a clinic in right field.
Nice pitch.
All right. Late call. That was tough. That was right on the borderline.
Yeah.
Don't envy the umpire having to make that call. He finished it right at the top of the zone. That could have gone either way. Catcher did a nice job trying to frame that. That was about 2 balls off, and he pulled it into the inner edge. Baskin's looking to make something happen here. 2 balls, 1 strike. That pitch was definitely outside. I'm going to say probably good 2-3 balls off. It was a good thought, good pitch call. See if he can roll one over. 2-2 count here. Bases ready. Oh, this could be trouble.
That's trouble. Big trouble.
1 run.
That's 2 runs.
2 run score. How about that?
Wow.
Man.
There's the game. We got ourselves a game.
My golly. Baskin's going to have to sleep well tonight. My golly, he's done everything he can do to help his squad today. Just great, very exciting player. All right, runners on the corners, 2 outs. Fast runner at first base. Got a nice lead here. Runner throws. Yep, throws over.
It's a good thought.
Not a bad thought at all, because you definitely want to see if he's breaking on the first pitch. A lot of times with a left-handed pitcher, the runner's just going to go on first movement.
Oh.
Big hook on the outside corner, painted it. The catcher helped him a bit framing that.
That's what they're there for.
Yeah. All the catchers today have done a great job.
There's one.
Here's your ground ball. All right.
There you go.
6-4 to end the game. My golly, this has been a dandy. Well, I got to tip my cap. I think that my Glory Days player of the game today has got to be Mr. Kitchens. He is. I keep calling him that. I apologize, family. I don't know where they came from, but no, Heavens just turned in a great performance today. He's just, I've been singing his praises throughout the broadcast, but he's changed speeds, worked in and out, up and down, and just really kept a fantastic, very potent offense at bay. So, young man, he's sophomore, is. I love the effort he turned in today. He's got to be awful proud. So, congratulations on Weeki Wachee for picking up the big W today. The guys are a scrappy team.
And for Rick, this is
Ringer.
Wild Bill.
Yeah, that's right.
Signing off. Thank you for tuning in.